Alright, hello ladies. I am going to show you today how you get a clothing item ready for our sale. You're going to need a few things. You're going to need your item that you're selling, the clothing item, a hanger, a ballpoint pin, and your tag. Let's talk about the tag first. So the tag, you can tell I put it on regular paper. This is not okay. I only use this for the purpose of the video. You need to print it on white cardstock. Secondly, you need to make sure that the quality of your print is good because our cashiers here need to scan the barcode in order to ring up your item. So to make sure that they can scan it, you need to do two things. One, make sure that your quality of your print is set to excellent so that these print in good quality. Secondly, you're going to want to make sure you have your ink cartridges full. You can tell here on the bottom that my ink cartridge needs to be refilled or replaced. So before you print all of your tags, you're going to want to look at that. Next, let's talk about the shirt or the clothing item. First, you're going to want to check it over. Does it have any stains on it? If there's a stain larger than a dime size, you're not going to be able to sell it at the sale. You're going to want to look at our sale rules and under fines. If there's a stain larger than a dime size or multiple stains, you will be fined and the item will be removed and given back to you. And the reason we do that is just to keep the quality of the sale so that we can keep our public shoppers coming back because they do know that we sell quality items. Buttons. Let's talk about buttons. So two things with buttons. If your shirt has buttons or you have a onesie or those pants where you can like open the pants using the buttons to change a diaper, make sure those are all buttoned for two reasons. One, it looks a lot more presentable to a buyer or a shopper if it's buttoned. The other thing is if it's not buttoned, it can easily fall off the hanger. So you want to make sure that all of your buttons are fully buttoned so that you don't lose any of your items or that they don't fall on the floor. Alright, this part was so confusing to me when I first started selling items. It literally drove me crazy, so hopefully this video helps you. This is actually what derived me to start making these videos for you guys. So the hanger needs to be hung, or the shirt needs to be hung on the hanger with the hanger in the shape of a question mark. Sounds a bit silly, but the reason we do that is so all the hangers are going the same way, all the shirts or whatever item that's being sold for the clothing, it's easy for a shopper to go through and look without having to take it off of the rack. So you'll place it like this, you'll look at it face on, and it will be in the shape of a question mark when it's facing you. So hopefully that helps you all. Definitely confused me. Next, let's talk about pinning. We need to pin the tag on the right side of the shirt or whatever item you're selling, and there's two ways you can pin. On the tag itself, it dictates where you need to put the tag or where you need to put the pin. So it looks like you should pin it across like this. That's totally fine, completely acceptable, and a-okay to do it that way. If you've been a bagger before, you will probably pin it up and down because it's a lot easier to pull the pin out of 100 items that somebody purchases by just going like this rather than sideways. Also, again, make sure that the ball point on the pin is plastic and large enough so that our baggers do not get sores or cuts on their hand. There's some ballpoints that have a metal pin on the end or like this weird thing on the end, and that actually ends up cutting some of our workers. So if you can get the larger ballpoints, that would be much better and preferred. So what I'm going to do is pin it across, and then I'll show you a close-up of what that looks like. Again, I'm using standard paper for the purpose of the video, but you do need to use cardstock, so that's how that would look, pinning it across. And then this is how it would look pinning it down. Alright, you're all set and ready to sell at the sale for your clothing items. Have a great day!